Good evening. Well, I'm very sorry to say that we're in a little bit of trouble. Rather early in the evening to bring you a disappointment.
Thank you very much. Good evening and welcome once again to Telly Addicts, the show that's designed for those people who never accept a dinner invitation without checking in their copy of the Radio Times to see if they're free. I really reckon, you know, that this season is more difficult than any other that we've had. We're into our 5th year and we've got our brand new round for all those people who like to play with their hoofa-doofas. We call it channel hopping. And, of course, the climax of the show is an even more difficult spotlight round. But first of all, a question for all you people at home. If Fred Flintstone is supposed to be an example of primitive man, how come he doesn't play darts? Think about that. Answers on a postcard to, yes, this address, Telly Addicts, Pebble Mill, Birmingham. That's what's written at the top of this letter. As a student of physical education, dear Mr. Edwards, I always admired the fearless way nationwide presenters handled controversial issues of contemporary political concern. What's that mean? To my mind, this approach was best exemplified by that truly magical moment when Michael Barrett sounded off during a key and somewhat unharmonious debate over the Prime Minister's xylophone. Yours sincerely, Mr. N. Kinnock. I think he wants to see this.
Good evening, and tonight in Nationwide we're looking at a political situation that's entirely new to Great Britain. For the first time in our history we find ourselves the subject of a puppet government, and in the studio tonight to answer questions on some of the topics raised by this situation we have the Prime Minister. Good evening, Prime Minister. Some of your critics might perhaps suggest that the responsibility of running the country may be outside your previous political experience. You do what, your critics? Oh, yes, I see. Well, at this stage, perhaps we should bring in the newly appointed Home Secretary. Good evening, Home Secretary. Do say hello to the Prime Minister. Now, perhaps I could begin by raising a point which was made earlier. I'm sorry, what was that, Prime Minister? You want to play your xylophone? Yes, I know.
Wonderful, wonderful. Michael Barrett on Nationwide. Wonderful stuff. And so to the real competition this evening, would you please welcome the Robertsons? Represented, first of all, by Bruce. Now, Bruce is an intelligent, suave, sophisticated, terrified man. He's got his finger on the pulse, a human encyclopedia of televisual knowledge. And next to Bruce, there's Jean. She is the elder stateswoman of the Robertson clan. She works as a clerk, enjoys music, and has 3 children, 1 for each TV set. Then there's Scott, apprentice electrical engineer. So his favourite programme is Connections. At least it's his current favourite programme. Unless you've grown louder, I'll do more. And then there's Ian. And Ian is a design engineer. He denies he's on the show to win. He says he's only here to become a superstar and have his own television series. They are the Robertsons. Now, we've had to go some to find some good competition for the Robertsons, but we think we've done it. A fine match. Would you welcome the Moylans? Barbara is the leader of this prudent, law-abiding family who drove all the way here at 30 mile an hour. Oh, that was my favourite one as well. And then there's Leslie, and in her spare time, she likes rugby league and drinking. She's obviously the sophisticated member of the team. And so we move on to Martin, who describes himself as a typical northern licensee. So tonight he's hoping to emulate his customers and come back for another 3 rounds. And finally, you'll be pleased to know there's Michelle, who believes we need some vivacious young blood on this show. Could you recommend someone to us after the programme? They are the Moylons. The Moylons. An unusual name and a very interesting bit of drama to get us underway.
You look fine way up there like that.
Well, Bill, why you do this? Why you do this for me?
I see you crippling by the vegetable garden with Fiddler. I know you don't like that. You with your runaway blood. Driving for Massa, you be all over the country, far and wide. Maybe you get your fill of wandering and won't think about escaping all the time.
You're a good woman, Beryl.
I told Massa I'd be responsible for you. You wouldn't run off. You promise? Africans.
Americans.
Do you remember it? Your first question, Morons. Name the African.
Oh, the African.
African.
Kunta Kinte.
Pardon?
Kunta Kinte.
Kunta Kinte? Yep. Who was Kitty's bird-loving son?
Well, let's...
It's a Tucky George.
We all know it's Chicken George.
Chicken George. Chicken George, as played by Gregory Peck, of course. Third one, what was the sequel called?
Roots 2.
Roots 2.
Roots 2. Roots 2.
Next
No, it was called The
Generation.
Next Generations. Robertsons, you ready for this, Gene? No? Fair enough.
All right, hold it. Right where you are. Just what you wanted, baby.
Dummy to fall for that, mustn't it? And the first question, who's playing that Tarzan?
Ron Ely.
Ron Ely?
Ron Ely.
What, Dennis's brother?
That's it, yeah.
Ron Ely? Quite right, well done, Bruce. Name is Chimp?
Cheetah.
Logical, isn't it? Cheetah? Seem to have found your favourite programme straight away. Manuel Padilla Jr. also wore a loincloth in the series. Who did he play and why? Any ideas, Bruce?
No.
Boy.
That's the best you're going to get, I think.
Boy. We're going with boy. Jai.
Yeah, that means boy.
It means boy. Nice try, Ian, but we're locked at 2. The Guess Who round, we're looking for a TV character.
This is a character of a famous situation comedy.
She's a social climber.
And has a shopping account at Harrods.
Well, it's Penelope Keith in Good Life.
Mrs. Ledbetter.
Mrs. Ledbetter.
In The Good Life.
She doesn't really understand the word work.
She enjoys spending her husband's money.
And took over the presidency from Mrs. Mountshaft.
And she has the smartest gnomes in the neighbourhood.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes. Yep.
Good old Mrs. Mountshaft, eh?
She lives in the better part of Surbiton.
She once played Julie Andrews in an amateur musical.
She's occasionally succumbed to a Peapod Burgundy.
And she nags her husband, Jerry.
From over the fence, she can see the good life.
Margot Ledbetter.
Margot Ledbetter, you spotted it right at the beginning. Well done. We'll give you 3 for that. Margot Ledbetter. So, they've put you under a bit of pressure there. Here comes your description from the people of Birmingham.
This character is a slick-back stickler.
With a penchant for things black and shiny.
And he's not keen on Tommy.
No.
No, next.
Nothing at all.
Peter Blake, I was thinking.
Peter Blake, you were thinking of?
Yeah.
Not a TV character, so we'll move on.
He walks with a pronounced limp.
And his violin playing is torturous. He likes to keep people in suspenders.
Although he hasn't discovered the flashing knobs yet, he'd like to.
No, nothing at all. Right, we move on.
He's in charge of a small housen and a big dungeon.
He asks his assistant to take things down, and she usually does.
He's used to taking orders and giving them.
But his favourite one is, "You may kiss me."
He combed the countryside for the resistance. Every little bee seems to whisper, Louise.
Hair flick.
Hair flick. Oh, what a shame you didn't get that sooner. We can only give you one for that. Hair flick it is. It's 3 to the Moylands, 5 to the Robertsons. And it's also early days. We've got our channel hopping to come. Bit of fun with stuff from the archives down Noel's Hole, but let's try a bit of drama. Frowns all round. First question. Adam Faith, as Ronald Bird, otherwise known as?
Budgie.
Budgie. You're right, Budgie.
Name the rough, tough, crooked Scot.
Ian Cuthbertson.
It's not Selena, it's
Oh, Charlie Andley's really
Charlie Endell. And who was Budgie's girlfriend?
Sharon.
Sharon? It was Hazel.
Hazel.
Cut the tension with a knife. Vintage drama for Jean and the family.
Well, if Archie discovers who's leaking...
I want you to discover, Peter. You're to go out to Teesmouth, get on that rig and cross-examine every man on board.
The job for a private eye. Archie Turner is captain of that ship, and everybody on it's responsible to him. I can't barge in over his head and suddenly start conducting an inquiry like Her Majesty's Flaming Commissioners, can I?
Peter. It's costing the company £8,000 a day to work that rig.
I know.
Every single thing we find in the borehole is information, bought at a very high price. Any man who divulges it selling out on us, and if he does it once, he'll do it again.
Once again, produced a lot of conversation, that one. First question, if it's not the troubleshooters, what is it?
Power game?
Power game. No, it was called Mogul.
Said something about oil.
Do you remember Mogul? Mogul, that was a long time ago. Name the Aussie actor who starred as Peter Thornton.
Ray Barrett.
Ray Barrett?
Builds houses.
Yes, takes all sorts. And who played Willie?
What's...
I've never seen it. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't know?
No.
Let's have a guess.
I think that was the best answer you could have given under the circumstances. It was Philip Latham used to play Willie. And it means it's 4 to the Moylands, but they've got a lead of 2. It's 6 to the Robertsons. Is there somebody in your house who, every time you're just concentrating on a programme, they pick up the old hoofer doofer and they start channel hopping? Well, that's what this round is all about, because we're going to give the families the opportunity to select their own questions. If you'd like to join me in the BBC archives down here, it's a great hole. It is, in fact, it was used as a sheep dip on All Creatures Great and Small. Ian, any ideas? The channel that you would like? You've got 12 possibilities. What number?
Number 8.
Channel 8. Press up Channel 8. OK. Animal Crackers. Who's the canine companion, Ian?
What, you want to know the dog's name?
Canine companion, that's what it means. Canine.
Schnorbits.
Woof, woof.
Yes.
Schnorbits. That'll do. OK.
Oh, yeah, you better take
Thank you.
Scott, what are you going for?
It's got to be number 1. Only
Channel 1.
Only one I watch.
TV Times. It's a year you're looking for.
You see, now, last week, I can't tell you what I was like. I was worried. I thought I'll never get there because I had it all down this side. How I got in and out of bed, I shall never know if I live to be 31. Now, this week I've got it all down this side. I can't wait for next week, can I? But never mind.
What was the year of Larry Grayson's first generation game?
I go for 1980.
It was 1978. What a shame, what a shame.
It's close. Possible.
Stupid boy. Jean, which channel would you like?
4.
Channel 4. Ah. So, who's that a bit of? No helping her, please.
Is it Peter Baker?
Sorry?
Richard Baker.
Richard Baker? What makes you think it's Richard Baker?
Well, it looks a wee bit like him.
Does it? Yeah. Are you going for Richard Baker?
I'll go for Richard Baker.
Would you? Still like...
Yes.
There he is.
Oh.
It's Richard Baker. Well done. Well done, Jean. Bruce?
10.
Channel 10. OK, catchphrase. What did Zebedee say at the end of each show?
Put everyone to bed.
Everyone to bed?
Well, something like that.
Think about it, Bruce. Think about it.
No helping him. No helping him. Is that your considered answer? Everyone to bed?
Boing everyone to bed. A bit close.
Unfortunately, no. Time for bed. I will check for your benefit with our adjudicator. He was offering boing everyone off to bed. No, not good enough. No, unfortunately, it was time for bed. Can't help you, but you did well. I mean...
Got bed, didn't he?
Yeah. You got Richard Baker. Well done, Jean. Well done. Barbara, a hoofa-doofa for you. Channel selection time. What are you going for?
Number 7.
Channel 7. Press away. OK. Dressing up. Watch this.
Our love affair will be such fun. We'll be the envy of everyone. We'll make them forget. When I'm singing.
Who was dressed up as the Hunchback?
Ted Bovis.
Ted Bovis.
Paul Shane.
Paul Shane. Well done. Can't give you 2 points, but that's a very complete answer. That's very good. Pass it on to Leslie. And if you'd like to make a channel selection, please.
Number 2, please.
Channel selection 2. Animal crackers. Can you name that famous dolphin, Leslie?
Is it Flipper?
It is Flipper. Very good indeed. Right. Moving along. Martin?
We'll go for number 12.
Number 12. Channel 12. Can you name him?
No.
Famous commentator. Obviously of a few years ago, judging by the style of the photograph. No ideas?
No.
Oh, what a shame.
I can't remember.
Kenneth Wostenholme. Okie dokie. And finally, Michelle. Channel?
Number 9.
Channel 9. Ah, yes, now. I've got down here a number of props. And I'd like to know which series...
No.
Would you like to hold on to? Don't help her, please. Which series did that feature in?
Yeah. Delbert Wilkins Show.
Delbert Wilkins Show. That's a good guess. It's unfortunately wrong. It was in the Beiderbecke affair. He used to keep his headset on a dummy there. Never mind. I'll take that off you. Never mind.
That one.
So it's now 6 to the Moylands and 8 to the Robertsons. Back to the screens, more clips, and this time comedy.
I'm a little bit confused.
Oh, yes? What seems to be the trouble?
Well, everything keeps changing. My hat, my clothes, and so on.
Oh, yes, madam. I'm afraid this part suffers from bad continuity.
What?
You'll get used to it.
Oh. Oh, excuse me. Could you tell me the way to Dr. Slesinger's, please?
Certainly. Walk straight down the street to the end.
Yes.
Take your first turning on the right.
Yes.
Go along for about 100 yards.
Yes.
Turn left, and you can't miss it.
Thank you very much.
Not at all. Good morning.
I bet she was pleased to see the back of him. Probably something big in the city. Name the Python spin-off.
No, and now for something completely different.
And now for something completely different.
I think so.
Is that a description of your answer?
I don't know. I think.
All right.
Go on.
Rutland Weekend Television.
I was wrong as well.
Who was the actress left with the rear view of Mr. Idol?
I think it was. Gwen Taylor. Gwen Taylor.
Gwen Taylor. Yes, well done. And which prefab four came out of Rutland?
The Ruttles.
The Ruttles. Yes! Yeah. Jolly good. 2 good points. Robertsons have now got to have their giggle glands tested.
Do is be sure and smoke.
I wonder, Daniel, if you mind if I played through.
If you played through?
Yes, indeed. Henderson. Fine caddy, Henderson.
Caddy. What are you doing?
Practicing my hobby.
Golf.
No, Henderson. Listen, would you go check the pin placement on number 12 over there? Thank you, Henderson.
Check the pin placement on 12. Fine-looking caddy you got there, sir.
Well, all the better to get my game in shape for the big tournament, you know.
What tournament you playing in?
Only the Burbank Open.
The Burbank Open.
It's the toughest tournament on the tour, you know.
Dick, they don't even have a golf course in Burbank.
That's what makes it so tough.
Hey, I notice you playing more golf all the time. It's really getting to be less of a hobby and more of a vocation.
No, my vocation is the first 2 weeks in July.
Come on.
Actually, my hobby's a Greek urn.
If you think I'm going to ask you what's a Greek urn...
$1.50 an hour. All right. Got you again. Got you again.
And so, your first question. Where was Laugh-In supposed to have come from?
Yeah. Burbank.
Burbank. Are we going to allow that?
Yes.
Yes.
Good man.
Don't talk to the judge like that. Stickler for respect. According to the catchphrase, what could you bet?
You sweet Bippy.
Your sweet Bippy. Correct. And how did Dick say goodnight?
Good night, Dick.
Good night, Dick. Good night, Dick. Very good. At the end of the comedy round, it's 8 over here, but 11 to the Robertsons. Titles and tunes, they're all mixed up. It's the pictures from one show, it's the signature tune from another. You've got to try and sort it out. These two, it's still jolly close.
Pictures were shoestring.
Shoestring for the pictures.
And the top music was Edge of Darkness.
Edge of Darkness for the music. Are you right? You are. Well done, 2. Well done. Pushes them up to 13. And the same dilemma for the Moylans. They've got to pull the 2 apart.
The music was Tales of the Unexpected. The credits, go for that one. What, the gambler? Gambling man?
Gambling man?
No idea.
What a shame. You're going to kick yourselves because you were quite right with Tales of the Unexpected. In fact, it was at Top of the Pops from 1973. So we were going back a bit, but they were the Top of the Pops opening titles. And it means that you've got 9 to the Moylans, but it's 13 to the Robertsons. And so, the Moylans are trailing at this moment, but there's plenty of time to catch up as we go into our Spotlight Relay. Things are a little bit different this season on Telly Addicts. All 4 of you are now going to be plunged under the spotlight, and we're going to test your knowledge, and we're testing you against the clock. 12 questions, so there'll be 3 each, and the time limit remains at 1 minute. Barbara, we're going to start with you, and please, if you don't know one, for the sake of the family, move it on. Good luck to you, and it starts now. What was Watchdog originally part of?
Tomorrow's World.
Nationwide. Which former ITN newscaster now fronts the BBC's 9 o'clock news?
Martin Lewis.
Yes. True or false? Emmerdale Farm is a spin-off from The Archers.
False.
Yes. Leslie, who played mustachioed macho man Jason King?
Peter Wingard.
Yes. Look at this, name the actor.
No,
Tom Conti, who plays Donald in That's Love?
No idea.
Jimmy Mulville. Martin, which American comedy series shot Danny DeVito to fame?
Pass.
Taxi.
Pass.
Look at this. Who's behind the disguise?
No idea. Pass.
Frank Boff. True or false? Patrick McGoohan starred in the series Action Man.
True.
False. The series was Danger Man. Name the former West Ham footballer who assists with BBC football commentators, Michelle.
Pass.
Ah, it's Trevor Brooking. Look at this. Name the children's programme.
The Box of Delights.
It is The Box of Delights, and I make it that the Moylans have scored 4. It's difficult. OK, we thought it was difficult last year when it was a solo round, but there's something strange about this. So, are you ready? As a family, you are going to get 12. Jean looks terrified. Good luck, Jean. 12 coming, same time limit of 1 minute, and we're starting with Bruce. Good luck to the Robertsons, and your time starts now. Who splashed it all over for a TV ad?
Henry Cooper.
Which ITN newscaster received a knighthood?
Alistair Burnett.
Yeah. True or false? Huey Green is Sarah Green's father.
False.
Yes. Jean, who played the ghost in Randall and Hopkirk Deceased?
Kenneth Cope.
Yeah. Look at this. Name the actor.
Or Valentine, something.
I'll give you that. Anthony Valentine. Who plays Baldrick in the Blackadder comedies?
Rowan Atkinson.
No, it's Tony Robinson. Scott, in the Sykes household, who or what was Peter?
Goldfish.
Cuckoo. Look at this. Who's behind the disguise?
Bob Monkhouse.
Yep. True or false? David Coleman interviewed the Beatles for television.
True.
Yes, it was. And Ian, who is Jimmy Greaves' Saturday lunchtime sparring partner?
Ian St John.
Look at this. Name the children's programme.
Pals.
Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Tony Carpenter appeared as a character in which soap?
EastEnders.
Yes!
I didn't do that.
Right. Well, you did do it in the sense that you got there first. Well done. I make it that the Robertsons have scored 9. The final score means it's 13 to the Moylans, but in fact it's 22 to the Robertsons. Well done. Good. And nobody goes away empty-handed. Moylans, commiserations. Thank you very much indeed for taking part. We've got some classic TV videos for you and a whole selection of goodies that I hope will give you entertainment through the winter months. We're going to be seeing this lot again. The Robertsons and Ian's amazing sense of humour will be back as we get into the quarter-finals. But we're still with the heats next week. I do hope you'll join me at the same time. From Telly Addicts, bye-bye.
So, ladies and gentlemen, ends this film transmission from the BBC television station at Alexandra Palace.